MyWitnessNews. The news they don't want you to see.
Hello and welcome to My Witness News. I'm Melody Mills.
And I'm Mike Marshall. Sinkholes are serious business in more ways than one. This Florida man says he can create sinkholes anytime he wants, and he'll do it for a fee. Here's footage from our exclusive My Witness Protection Program.
Yeah, I can make sinkholes pretty much anywhere in Florida. Yeah, you got somebody to get back at, you want to say who's in charge, you call me. Oh yeah. I mean, if you have a smaller sinkhole, it'll be a little less. But, you get more people, looking around, snooping around. The bigger the project is, the more it's going to cost. But I can do it. We can do it. I mean, we've perfected this. Like there was a guy, I won't give the city away, big castle type home. Came in, put our stuff down. 2 weeks later, 75-foot, boom, sinkhole. Taken care of. Oh yeah. Yeah, once you have a sinkhole on your property's worthless. Nobody wants to ever have property with a sinkhole on it. A house is one thing. But let me tell you, there's a shopping mall that ain't gonna be around much longer. And what kind of chemicals do I use to do this? Let's say you see me at Home Depot a lot. Anybody can get it, but only I can be a sinkhole hitman. My sinkholes will shut you down.
That's a disturbing story. Melody?
Disturbing indeed. Let's go to My Witness News science editor George Hoffman in Baltimore for more. George, is such a thing really possible?
Yes, Melody, unfortunately it is. Florida is sinkhole country, and that's because of the nature of the soil. Florida sits on a bed of limestone, and in some ways limestone is very, very strong, but in other ways it's really pretty fragile and very easy to damage. Like our My Witness News mystery guest said, you can dissolve limestone yourself with ordinary household chemicals.
Ordinary chemicals?
Ordinary chemicals. In fact, dissolving limestone is a pretty common science fair project, so it's not impossible, not at all. We're not going to reveal what those chemicals are, nor are we going to explain how to use them, but it's safe to say it can be done.
George, it's our policy here on My Witness News not to reveal the identities of anyone in the My Witness Protection Program. But he clearly knows a bit of science.
Yes, he does, Mike. Pulling off a trick like this for the science fair is one thing, but doing it on such a large scale is another matter entirely. Not only does this guy know the chemistry involved, he understands that it's almost impossible to tell if a sinkhole has natural causes or if it's man-made.
George, are the authorities investigating to determine which ones are natural and which ones are man-made?
We have no indication that the authorities are doing any such investigations. In fact, there's no indication that the authorities even suspect foul play. There are so many sinkholes, where would they even start? Investigate the cause of every sinkhole in Florida? The state would go broke in no time.
Perfect cover for our mystery guest. Thanks, George. Well, if you live in Florida, don't make anybody mad and stay far away from our mystery guest, whoever he is.
Good advice, Mike. Some of you might be wondering about the footage of our mystery guest. That digitally altered footage was part of our My Witness Protection Program. We don't mention any names, we don't show any faces, we even disguise your voice.
If you've got a story, you can tell it anonymously through the My Witness Protection Program right here on My Witness News. More about sinkholes coming up. Don't go away.